Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. I'm your host, A2Cade. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out with us and chillaxing and all that good stuff. Hopefully, your work week has not been too stressful. So we're going to kick off with some PanzerKampf. There was a update patch today that got released. So while we're doing that update, I figured we'd just, go through some of the patch notes and, get you guys up to speed on all the good. So we have update 0.0295. So we have stabilization of the network layer, so server stability, battles loading glitches, tanks returning, etc. So remember how we were discussing before that you would have sometimes the game would kind of lock out or crash out, if you will, when you were joining battles and also on your tanks returning from battle. So it appears, they've looked into that and, by the looks of this, resolved that. So they've also done additional security for connecting to battles. So they've improved their anti-cheat, which is, good that they have that in game. Fixed enemy detection system. Occasionally tanks disappearing from the site. So they have fixed view range sight of tanks, stuff like that. So that's good. Good news. Tweak to the medal allocation system, a complete wipe of all medical records. Medical records. Come on, Kate, read. A complete wipe of all medal records for each player will be done, so everyone will start over fairly. Fair enough. Fine-tuning of the progression and reward system in the rank panel. So I think that's just kind of making sure, you're leveling up as you should, and, you're not kind of lagged behind or, I don't think there was ever a thing behind it where you would kind of jump further than you were supposed to, but, it is as it is. So let's see here. Also, we have fine-tuning of basic key assignments for certain functions. Example, increasing and decreasing the minimap and increasing and decreasing its transparency level. So stuff like that. Changing the balance of the following tanks. So this is key info here. So the Panzer II Luch increased the penetration on the AP round and APCR type ammo. So it got more pen. Which is good. The Panzer 38T increased penetration on the AP and APCR type ammunition. Again, good. Gives you a little bit more pen, which is nice. T24E4 Super Pershing. So this is the Tier 9 American tank. Optimization of tanks' spaced armor parameters. So sounds like they tweaked it a little bit. Doesn't seem like it's either a positive or a negative. Let me see here. IS-2 optimization of turret armor parameters and increase of average damage per penetrating hit on AP and APCR ammunition, which is good because I have heard that the IS-2 kind of needed a little bit of a buff in that area, so it's good. And also they've got a number of other fixes and improvements to the game program. Awesome sauce. That is good. Okay, so we are just waiting for this here, and I think we're good to go. Okay, little bit of an update, and not too bad of an update actually. Not that big. So we had a 51 megabyte update, and then kind of looks like we've got a fresh start here. So there was an initial patch update, and now we're just confirming the game files and updating and making sure that everything's all copacetic here. So we're actually flying by pretty good. We're almost at about a gig of the 6.2. So let's log in. Oh, okay, hold on. I just have to grab something quick. Boom, 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 boom. Jarhead, how's it going, buddy? Get you a shout out. Okay, so bear with me, folks. We're just making sure that, you know, our updates are good to go and everything's squared away. Stang, how's it going, buddy? So this is good news because, I mean, a lot of the concerns that, you know, you guys had has now been, looks like it's been addressed and taken care of. So let's see here. Bum bum bum. Okay. Okay. Making sure we're good. We're getting logged in, all that good stuff. Because, you know, hey, it's important, right? How's everybody doing tonight? We're just waiting for the game to update, but it gives me a chance to chit chat with you guys, see what's new, what's exciting, what's going on, all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys have read the patch notes. If you haven't, let me know. Feel free to ask, and you know, I will do my best to answer as much as you guys want to throw at me. So there we go. Actually almost done the update. We're at 4.4 of 6.2, so flying pretty good. The joys of having, you know, knock on wood, when it is working, you know, great internet. So here we go. Hi. Not loving the cold vortex. No, of course not. Nobody likes the cold. I'm no. Now, if we could ever find out how to do snow without the cold, and snow that, like, when it hits the ground, it just like kind of melts, that would be kind of cool. Because then you don't have to clean it up, because it's a pain in the butt. Apparently, speaking of snow, apparently some of our friends south of the border, living in Florida, I believe, apparently they got a huge spattering of snow. So, not really known for them to get snow, but you know, hey, I guess we're sharing a little bit more of Canada with them, so it's a good thing. My neck and back is killing me. Gonna lurk and lay down. I usually stream Wednesday. My body says nope. Yeah, honestly, I almost didn't stream myself, Jarhead. My right arm, just shoulder blade area, has been just like killing me for days. So yeah. So I was just kind of like, okay. Okay, seem to be good here. Let's swap over now. And it should, hopefully, there we go. Okay, so we popped back up. We're good. But hopefully you get well soon, Jarhead. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with taking a U day. Let's be honest. I mean, if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else is going to take care of you, right? So, hey, the stream will be there when you get back in your community. Hopefully they understand. I mean, we're people, we're humans too. You know what I mean? And just some days you can, and some days you can't. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But yeah, you got to take care of yourself. So rest up. No, cold and arthritis don't mix well. I don't mind the snow. I rather the snow than these temperatures. Well, yeah, that's true. Because I mean, if it was snowing, then we kind of wouldn't be as cold as we are. So, yeah, that's true. Yeah, cold and arthritis is not good. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, options. Okay, so we're there. Now, I am going to leave the graphics at medium, and I'm going to leave the VSync off until I see something that specifically tells me, that's A-okay, that's been resolved. I think it has, but, just to play it safe, I think we're gonna kind of, just keep it as is. Let's not push things too crazily. So let's see here. So apparently, let's see here. So you can. Okay. Chippy, chippy, choppa, choppa. Okay. So we're good there. I did go through and I made sure, everything was authorized and checked and all that good stuff. Well, now I know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, there's some bing bong stuff. So just quickly to announce, UK tanks are going to be coming soon. I haven't seen an exact date as of yet, so they are coming. Let's see here. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see here. Any other quick news that we could kick on until we get into the game? Looks like they are working on a new game mode, Conquer the Flag. So that will be coming. Okay. So without further ado, let's get this going. Okay, so we finished off last stream. Unfortunately, we got cut down before we could kind of really roll things out and wrap it up. But we were working on going up to the tier 4 on the American Tech Tree. So we will continue that. I know we're pretty close. Let me head back here. So it's 147,600 silver to get to the tier 4 Chaffee, and we're at about 105,000 silver. So a couple more battles, and we'll get there. We'll be all right. But we'll take our M3 Lee out, and then while we're doing that, maybe we'll check out, the other game patch stuff in regards to, the other tanks that kind of got a little bit of a buff. There's a couple of them we'll have to work our way up to. But I know primarily I'm focusing on the U.S. tanks right now, but I do want to check out the German and Soviet tanks as well, just to kind of see. I know when we last stream when we were playing the German tanks, it did seem to be on hard mode, which is kind of good. You know what I mean? Gives you a little bit of a challenge. So let's go. Okay, so there's multiple spawn locations, which is good. So we know there's multiple spawn locations on each map, and obviously you could play on both sides of the map, whichever side you draw on. I do notice, and I don't know if this is planned or not. Oh. I do notice there's, ouch. There's more of a pull on American tanks to spawn on one side versus the other. And I noticed that with the German tanks, but I don't know if that's planned or if that was just, luck of the draw that we've had so far. Oh, we bounced him. There we go.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
We'll bully him a little bit.
Target destroyed.
Help our team out here. There you guys go. So I can say so far, the spotting does seem to be a lot better. I shouldn't have shot that shot. Kind of squeezed that off by accident. Darcimus. Darcy, you're in here playing the T-34 76 1940. So he's playing the Russian line, and he got 4 kills. Good for you, Darcy. So we got the Iron Curtain. Should move over to some premium time. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So here's a cool thing. So I guess there was an issue with when tanks weren't returning, bounties weren't being credited, and battles not loading, etc., etc. So apparently, because of this, I guess they gave 1,200 gold. The devs gave up 1,200 gold. So quite nice of them, because I was just looking over and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't have, I didn't have all that gold. Where did I get 1,200 gold from?
Roll and shut your mouth because the people.
We'll get that fixed. We'll get that fixed, Life Gaming. I know it's a pain in the butt. I went through, made sure I reauthorized everything today, refreshed it, tested it, and off stream, everything was good. So, I mean, one of those big bong things, it's just confounding me at this point. I don't know if it's a crossover somewhere or something. I don't know. I'll have to keep taking a look at it. But I mean, as far as things going, they're kind of, good news, bad news, and all that good stuff. Oh, now it's just getting like bing bonged. This game looks like War Thunder. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so what is going on with Blurp? Like, seriously, what is going on with Blurp? Give me a second here. 1 second. I don't know if it's everybody and their mother connected to my internet tonight or what, or if it's just ISP not holding up their end. I have no idea. But let's see here. Okay, settings. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Okay, so it looks like there's some stuff I got to work on. I mean, there's some testing stuff I can do off stream and all that. Probably just the sounds. Yeah, probably. So Montclair, I mean, it's kind of got a little bit of a War Thunder vibe to it. You know what I mean? It's not, and mind you, it's still in beta, right? So I mean, there's a lot that they could add and do, and all that good stuff. So not to say that, potentially things couldn't, couldn't change to maybe not have so much of that vibe. Who knows? But I will say, going from World of Tanks to this, and having played War Thunder before, I kind of like this being kind of, it seems more like in the middle to me. One thing's for sure, you don't have 100K for a tank. 100K gold for a tank.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I was watching the drama unfold over the EU server and soon to be NA server over the Waffenträger E100 quote unquote black auction sale that they've got with 100K for the tank, and I'm like, you guys just sold Christmas boxes. Now these people are, they're flush with gold. Why? Because they didn't probably get the tank that they wanted. But now it's like, okay, well, let's FOMO you to death and, drain all your resources that you have. So, I mean,
Enemy sighted.
on the EU server, apparently it sold out in 4 minutes. And there was only, apparently, from what I'm told, there was only like 3,000 of them. So I was just like, okay, it's a little douchey, but you know, it is what it is. At this point, nothing surprises me. Well, that's pretty much going to be a lot of gameplay to make that much. On World of Tanks? No. World of Tanks, geez, I can't even imagine how long to make gold. I don't even think you can make gold just by playing World of Tanks. Which is you know, interesting to say the least. I mean, which is kind of a, you know, a good thing I like about this beta test here thus far is, you know, it's like you can earn gold by completing your daily missions, which is nice. It's a nice touch. So it allows you, if you're free to play, to kind of eventually get access to premium things. Oh, didn't turn quick enough.
Destroyed. Enemy sighted.
Alright, let's clean these guys up down here. Getting silly. These dudes. Oh, I missed him. Gun depression. Okay, popped him. Keep bullying.
Enemy tank destroyed.
Okay, we took him out. Okay, so he got popped. Oh, he's gonna get popped before I even get there. Yeah. Figured. But we got 5 tanks. Did 1,400 damage. Deflected 937. So yeah, we were tearing it up there. So it was good. Look at this. Ace Gunner, Tank Killer, Spear of Steel, Prime Tanker, Iron Curtain. So yeah, it was good. It was good. So 23,000 total profit. Ammunition costs, all that stuff. So it's good. So that we're already at 145 VIP credits for your first battle. Okay, so I guess that kicked in from our first battle that we had. So one more battle, and then we'll get another 2 pieces of gold, and then on our, probably by the time we finish the next battle, get into our Chaffee, and all we have to do is buy 3 upgrades for our Chaffee, or our Panzer 1 T18, and we'll get another 3 pieces of gold. So good thing is, you know, at least in this game to this point, you can earn gold, which you can then turn and go and buy, you know, whatever it is you want to buy with it. What can we use gold for? I think you can use, so like, yeah, if you wanted to kind of fast track and unlock things, you could, but I believe if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to double check on this, but I believe if you purchase this unlock, I think you still have to pay the silver for the tank. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me, because I'm not 100% sure. And I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the, you know, the legit, straight up, solid information. Don't ask me, as it's not my type again. I just come to chill out. No, I appreciate that, man. How is, I know you were playing House Flipper earlier. Let me know how that's going. We'll kick off into another battle with our M3 Lee. And folks, if you are wondering how you get this game, you can wishlist it on Steam, which helps the developers out. So make sure you do that. But you can also, because it's not fully released on Steam yet, this is still in beta. So in addition to wishlisting this on Steam to kind of help the devs out, you can download it at panzerkampf.net. Link is above in chat. Click it, go there, download it, play it, and who knows? Maybe you like it, maybe you won't. Not everybody's cup of tea, you know, I get it, but hey, it gives you a chance to play a different tank game that isn't World of Tanks. I know some folks have some ethical concerns over not wargaming, Gaijin and War Thunder. So this kind of gives you a different kind of game you can play. You know, if you have that tank battle kind of scratch itch that you want to resolve. Oh, okay, these guys just spawned way in a different location. How did they get behind us? Okay, that threw me for a loop. Damn it, missed. And the cool thing is oh my god, if I could aim. They reward you with, you know, more damage if you aim and hit critical parts on the tank. And the cool thing is it's not like kind of made up, you know, World of Tanks style kind of RNG of shells. It's historic, you know, so it's based on actual, you know, history. It's not just, oh well, you know, I want a game and, you know, this is what we're gonna go with. So the modeling is historic. Seems like the handling and the pen values, etc. This guy's blocking him.
Enemy tank destroyed.
There we go. Okay, that's weird that this guy disappeared like that. So that's something we're gonna definitely pass forward onto the devs and kind of let them know. And it's cool that the devs thus far are very reactive to, you know, player feedback, which is nice, because you actually feel like you have a voice. You actually feel like, you know, your input is truly valued. It's not kind of like, oh, okay. Like we all know the +1, -1 matchmaking issue that we're all not happy of with World of Tanks. You know, and every time they stream, you go in there and somebody's, you know, hey, we want +1, -1 matchmaking. And they're like, you know, no, we can't do that, and all that good stuff. Whereas here, +1, -1 matchmaking, that's what you have. Okay, so we're looking for the last guy now. But, you know, feel free to ask any questions. Like I said, I will do my best to answer you as much as I can. And, you know, of course, I am going to try and give you the most accurate, up-to-date information as possible.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, so he's on that side. So I will say, for a medium tank, this M3 Lee kind of books it. Getting a what? At about 47 kilometers there? I don't know what that is in miles. Forgive me. It's probably like what? 20. Okay. Come on, internet. Don't bing bong me tonight. Please don't bing bong me, ISP. I should have waited. Damn, I'm ricochet. Almost had 7 tanks. Almost, but I ricocheted too many shots. So, I mean, it's a good thing about these tanks is, I mean, obviously you can see if you're angling your tanks properly, you can block a boatload of damage. Even that little tank there that I was fighting against, you know, he was luckily able to angle and everything. It was making me ricochet and all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean, kudos to him. But I do like that, you know, the game is it feels more balanced. You know, it feels like, you know, there's not a match that you can't win. Okay, so we'll get our Chaffee. There we go. We've got our Chaffee. And of course, we get our fireworks for all that good stuff. So yay, Chaffee. So already we're starting off with make sure, oh yes, do make sure you do this. Automatic resupply on your ammo. Last thing you want to do is go into the battle and have nothing in the tank to shoot with. But let's see here. Our damage is 60 hit points per shot. Penetration starting at 64 millimeters. Shell velocity at 619 meters per second. That's pretty hefty. Our HE shells, 25 millimeters a pen, 78 HP of damage. The velocity is down to 452 meters per second. So do keep these shell velocities in mind. And they also give you the shell price and silver and all that good stuff. Do keep the shell velocities in mind, because when you come across like a tank like you go from, like, let's say the Chaffee or Lee, Stuart, or any other American tank. The one thing I've noticed in this tier 1 German tank is the shell velocity being 1170. That's like a huge jump. So you might find that, you know, for at least for the first little bit playing it, you're going to miss you know, a little bit, simply just because you have to adjust for the shell velocity. But yeah, so there you go. Again, modeling on the tank is historic. So you are going to get, you know, the paint schemes and stuff like that. I will say it is interesting because depending on the paint scheme, if you are a history buff, you can kind of figure out which exact time period this tank, they're taking it from. Also, perhaps what battle, or theater of campaign it was actually in, all that stuff. Like the Stuart had multiple paint schemes that could tell you where it was stationed and all that good stuff. And as you can see, as you level it up, looks like you kind of get bands on your gun. So not to be confused with the Mark of Excellence, but kind of same idea. Again, for you folks who don't know, about 29 miles, give or take. The 47, yeah. So, yeah, it was about 20, 30. Yeah, it was in about there. So keep in mind for folks who haven't played this or are coming from World of Tanks or even War Thunder, they have a very simple kind of upgrade mechanic, which honestly is a breath of fresh air. The crew does come automatically with the tanks. But if you go in, basically, as you spend silver, you're going up. And as you go up, you can clearly see here, okay, what you're getting. So current range of vision. So we start off with 235. And as I upgrade, we go to 265 meters, and then of course you can get a little percentage on top, some bonus on top of the 265. And this is standard, everybody can get it, so it's not a pay to win mechanic. So that's nice. Same thing with firepower. To upgrade your gun, you've got a 75 millimeter M6 on this. And as you upgrade, you're going to see more hit points of damage as you go along. And this will show you a direct impact on what you're upgrading on your tank. Camouflage, same thing. So camouflage also helps negate commander skills. So it kind of goes back and forth. Protection obviously gives you more hit points. Mobility, just kind of gives you more speed. So very plain, straightforward, easy to follow kind of stuff. So we've got our Chaffee. We're loaded out here. Another thing, they have field bandages instead of first aid kits, repair kit, fire extinguisher. Again, if you're a World of Tanks player, very familiar. And if you want to load, because they've given me 3 in stock that you can load, and I think they do that for everybody. You can load them up and then make sure, again, have the automatic resupply clicked on, because, hey, saves you from having to come back and do it all over again yourself. I will say switching from rounds, a nice touch that they have is let's be honest, how many times have we played World of Tanks and you hit that number 3 button and you just switched over to HE by accident and you're like, oh, why am I shooting HE? I didn't select HE. Simply just because you nudged it or something. Good thing is here is you actually have to double press the button to activate it. So that way you are 100% sure of what you're doing. So that way it eliminates the, oh crap, I switched to HE, I didn't want to do it kind of thing. So that is a nice touch. And that also goes for the first aid kits, repair kits, fire extinguishers, stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully that gives you guys some info there. But we're going to start off with, I don't know if, we're going to go with loader. Give a loader a little bit of a boost. Okay. And there we go. We got our 3 upgrades. So we've completed daily orders, usually very simple to complete. And look, in under an hour, literally like 45 minutes, and a lot of the time I've spent, just blabbing away here. So like, what have we played? 3-4 battles. So, realistically, in the amount of time we've actually invested in the game, we've completed all our daily missions. That quick, that easy. Another cool thing is if you click this cart here, make sure you get your free offer of the day. So we got another 3 gold pieces. So we got 9 gold pieces today, just from playing the game and going to the store and getting our free offer. And as you can see, it's not hard to do. Destroy 1 tank, play 3 battles, buy 3 upgrades. So there you go. And 3 upgrades is just basically you click the upgrade 3 times, and there you go. So we've upgraded our loader. We're gonna upgrade our gunner, so that improves firing accuracy. So there we go. We're good to go. Driver, we'll give him a little bit of a boost, and we'll do our commander. Give a little bit more to firepower. As you can see, as I'm clicking, so we go 405 hit points. See, we're at 409, 413, 417. See, very simple. Now we're at 425. Very simple to follow along. Very easy to upgrade. It's not like, World of Tanks where you're like, oh, well, should I have this turret and this gun? And, oh, if I have this gun, do I load this round or this round? What commander skills do I need, or what crew skills should I load, to min-max all this stuff? It's so simple. It's a breath of fresh air, trust me. You guys are going to like it. Especially, coming from World of Tanks. And the great thing is you're not raging. You're not raging. You're not getting, in battles where you feel like you can't win, and where it's just like steamrolled. We all have been in those battles. As soon as, like, before even the counter finishes, you look at how the teams are stacked, and you're like, yeah, forget it. Back to garage. You already know. So, luckily, knock on wood, up until this point, we don't have that, which is good. In case you guys are curious, there is a rank progression that you can do. So higher ranks will get you obviously better rewards and all that good stuff. So as you go on, see, look, you can earn gold, you can earn silver, and bing bang boom. Here you can see your battle performance to show you. Well, I don't think I've played 90,000 battles. So yeah, we'll have to take a look at this. But I think they are going to probably wipe the slate clean and go from there. My accuracy was a lot better than 78%. Kills per battle 3.6. So yeah, we gotta work on that, because if you compare last stream to now, I've only gotten better, and I know these stats weren't the same as what I had last stream. So that's another item that, obviously keep in mind, it is still in beta, that, we'll pass on to the devs, and, they'll look at and take care of, which is good. It's my Panzer I that's killing my accuracy here. Okay. That's what it is. And my tanks are listed there, so I can kind of see how I perform with each individual tank, which is good. Again, you can see here there's player leaderboards. If you really want to, kind of rush up the leaderboards, you can. It's completely up to you. Again, there's, tournaments in here, that you get, you can kind of run up, here, as you play, and you know, all the info's here. You know, how much time's left, what the prizes are if you win, and it's simple to win. I mean, it's realistically, it's not that hard. You just play the game. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like, you know, skills level of player where I'm like, oh. So you know, before how this one was locked behind gold, now it's not. So we still need to pay the 442,800 silver to get to our Sherman. But yeah, there we go. So we'll take this out, we'll test this out, and then maybe we'll go and we'll start playing with the other tanks as well. In pain big time tonight, off work for a while now, injured yourself. Oof. How'd you do that, dude? Hopefully you get better soon. Hopefully you get better soon. That's a bummer, dude.
Forward.
So I do like the low profile of this already, which is kind of nice. See if we find anybody over here.
Enemy sighted.
There we go.
Enemy sighted. We're hit. Enemy sighted.
Now we're up tier, so we're in tier 4 or 5. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess I got knocked out pretty quick. So, I mean, that was my own fault. Obviously, I was a little bit more aggressive than I should have been with this tank. But, you know, hey, you don't know until you try it, right? So now we know, and you know, hey, we won't be so risky. But we will leave the battle. We'll pick another tank, and you know, we'll go from there. So let's play our Panzer 1. No wonder why I've got like no upgrades for this. Okay. So we'll play this and we'll see. We'll get this going. Is there any stock? Yeah, there is. Okay, good. So we'll stock, auto supply that. Okay, so let's see here. This takes care of your crew. This fixes the damaged modules, and this extinguishes fires. Okay. So nothing to give you hit points back. So keep that in mind. Which is nice. So, apparently, I've just heard, apparently, the Waffen, the E100, for 100k gold over at, you know, World of Tanks. I still can't believe this. It sold out in under, what, 15 seconds on the NA servers. 1,000 gold. Like, that is just, or not 1,000 gold, 100,000 gold. Rather, sorry. 100,000 gold. He burnt up. Got him. I know there was another dude over here. Yeah, he's still on my mini map. Don't got a shot on him. Okay, let's see if we can flank him, because I know if I take a hit, it's not good, because it usually takes out a boatload of my crew. T-18. Oh, somebody hit me pretty hard. T-26. Tier 2 tank. Yeah, took out my driver. There we go. So we used a T-26 smoked me. We did better than we've done before in this tank. So mind you, this is stock. I haven't upgraded this tank at all. So I think with the upgrades, it'll obviously be a lot better for us. Kind of disappointed this guy got away with 2 hit points. You know, oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, we used a first aid kit, or field bandage as they call it, and it kind of gave us all our crew back, which was nice. And we're gonna get ads in about a minute 50. Yeah, I don't get why they're not working. Sorry about that, Ninny. I don't know why they're not working, but you know, probably, you know, the usual tale of the tape, ISP or what. So we'll have to go back to the drawing board and see what was wrong with that. But we're going to get ads in about a minute and 15 seconds, give or take. So I do apologize. They will be 3-minute ads. So take it as an opportunity. If you do get bing bonged with those ads, to stretch, walk around, you know, get yourself a drink, you know, quick snack, you know, fluff your pillow, whatever it is you got to do, you know, bathroom break, whatever, you know, and come on back when the break is, the ad break is over, and, you know, continue hanging out as, you know, we have fun. So we're waiting for our Panzer I to come back, and I think our Chaffee is back. Okay. So the Chaffee is back. Okay, we'll take our T-18 out. So this one only has HE. So we're gonna, let's upgrade this a bit. because these are definitely not the American tanks, and I kind of feel like they would benefit from the upgrades. Okay, there we go. So not too expensive to upgrade, and we kind of did good. I wonder, you know what? I should. Ooh, loading and gunner. We'll go with that. You know what? We'll go all out. Let's load this puppy up. We'll do this while we're waiting for the ads, I suppose. Upgrade this as much as we can. Okay, so we're pretty close to maxed crew. Okay, so we'll take this in. So what's so great? What's so great? You kind of lost me there, Life Gaming. Did I go off in like a tangent about something and then just have kind of like my brain just went into left field and went on to a different topic? That does happen every now and again. I do have to admit, sometimes I get like, squirrel. Okay, meant to be an upgrade phone. An upgrade on your phone. Okay, I don't know. Not 100% sure. Phone upgrades, I think, honestly, I don't think they're upgrades on phones nowadays. I think they're just planned obsolescence, and every time you upgrade on something on your phone, like, whether it's Android or iOS, I think it just kind of slowly, kind of kills your phone. I think it's just forced updates, to be honest with you, because 9 out of 10 times it's you look at the update or the patch info and it's like, okay, like what did you fix? What did you do? So and let's be honest, it's not like the first time they haven't, it's like, it's not like they haven't been caught before, I should say. Doing nefarious things. I mean, remember the cell phone battery fiasco? And the new phones are just ridiculous. The price of them, it's like buying a new PC now. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, the cost of phones nowadays are just ridiculous. Like, I've seen the cost of the new 5000 series NVIDIA GPUs. I'm like, you guys are out to lunch. I'm like, $2,000 US for a GPU. And I'm like, I get it. But on the same token, it's like, dude, that's more than what gaming PCs used to cost back in the day. Like, realistically, you could, for $2,000, you could buy yourself a banger system. Like, everything but the GPU. So that's pretty sad that the GPU costs you as much as, if not more than, everything else. You're like, huh? And the power drain on those things are just ridiculous. And now there's like a scandal over, you know, the frames and the specs that they're reporting. It's just, I give up. I mean, I'm glad I grabbed my 3090 Ti when I did. You know, mind you, it doesn't have the native AVI encoding, which would be nice. You know, built into the card like the 4000 series does. But still, I mean, I can't justify the cost. Oh, apples. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are smoking me like last week's turkey. Damn, I lost 153 hit points already. And 3 crew. Oh, there's somebody there. Oh no, I can't take another hit like that. Oh, blocked it, thank God. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I will say Soviet and German Tier 1 tanks, definitely hard mode compared to the US tanks. So if you want a challenge, check them out. I think I hit him. Oh no, 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 no. This guy's gonna try and rush me here. Oh, he smoked me. That's how much you paid for your 3090. Yeah. Ooh. I'm definitely probably not going to bother upgrading yet unless the price drops. No, I agree. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm probably going to skip the 5000 series altogether. Yeah, I mean, the 3090 Ti is good for what I do. I mean, mind you, don't get me wrong, it would be nice. But yeah, no, I can't justify that. And I know looking at the affordable cards, it's just it doesn't make sense to me to kind of go that route, because yeah, okay, they're saying for $500 you can get yourself a card that's equivalent to a 4090. Well, you know, there's a whole whack of, you know, maybe yes, maybe no's going on about that right now, to be honest. So whether or not that's true, who knows? But then you have to take into account, you know, the power supply requirement. So now, you know, in addition to the card, okay, well now you got to go out and buy another power supply. And it's like, okay, like some of these cards already, like, they're a bit ridiculous in the power draw that they have now. I'm like, no, I can't justify that. It doesn't make sense to me. And then of course you lose total VRAM. So it's kind of like, okay, you go from, a 3090 Ti, the VRAM of that, and then you're going into the, I think it was what did they say? I think it was the 5080 or 5070 that's supposed to be equivalent to the 4090. I think you're down to like 12 or 16 gigabyte of VRAM. And I'm like, so you lose all that VRAM. I'm like, okay. And so, yeah, it's just, I don't know. They just seem to be out to lunch. I was honestly hoping that with the 5000 series, I was kind of hoping they would keep the same performance as the 4090s, but optimize them and have less of a power draw. Obviously, yeah, you want to put in, performance increase, let's say even if it was 10%, 10% across the board. Okay, fine. I'm sure there's plenty of folks out there who want, like, the crazy performance levels that they're giving. Okay, cool, no problem. But I think the majority of people looking at these cards and maybe wanting to buy these cards would rather not have to be hooked up to a nuclear power plant, just to run, or to have a secondary power supply just to run their GPU. It's crazy. It's crazy. 57, I heard that. I thought, what? Yeah. I mean, it's marketing, right? Like, I love it. Like, I find, like, pizza shops even do that. They're like, yeah, our artesian dough. And I'm like, it's just pizza dough, man. Come on. Who are you kidding? Pizza dough is pizza dough. Shit, you got a free pop-off. I am outgunned here. Caught him on fire. That's good. That'll help. Thank God he's engaged with somebody else, because keep pinging away at that turret. Damn, Stuart. No. Missed him. Shh. Nikes. Oh, no. Not good. Come on, turret, turn. There we go. Oh, I can't take another hit. I gotta back off. Come on.
Gegner gesichtet.
Whew.
Gegner gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet.
Oh, he got me. Oh, it was 2 on 7. So I mean, went a lot farther than I thought we were gonna go there.
I'm on vacation every single day, every single day.
Banavator, bye. Thank you for the follow, but you use a Banavator, and you're doing up spam. Account created 4 minutes ago. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. Oh. Anyhow, yeah, another 1,000-watt power supply just to run your graphic card. What the fuck? Surely with the technologies out there that they could make lower power usage but more performance. And that's the thing. I mean, they could. You know what I mean? It's just, are they going to? Okay, let's max out the protection there. We totally do need that. And firepower, we're gonna go for the gusto there. And then loader for sure. Oh, almost got full loader. Okay. Now let's take this puppy out again. Give it a shot. We got full firepower, full protection. And our loader's almost maxed. So this should definitely help us in battle. We'll see what's what. Especially the way the prices of electric is in the UK. So oh dude, it's everywhere. It's crazy. It is what it is.
Gegner gesichtet.
What are you gonna do about it, right?
Los geht's.
Oop, hit the wrong button. Now, one thing that they don't have, which would be a nice touch, is okay. Am I? Or maybe they do. Let's see. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. Would be a nice touch is if they had kind of, not really autopilot, but you know how in World of Tanks, for those of you that have played that game, you can kind of auto set your speed. So if you hit like the RRF button, you can set forward and reverse, so it automatically, you know, goes. So you don't have to press the W or the S key. You can just go left or right Oh yeah, definitely. Whoa. Yeah, come on down. That's it. He's gonna get me. He's got the better gun. That's for sure. Yeah. He had the better gun. Gas is much higher. You need a second mortgage. Okay. No. No. She wants another one, but I'm like, no. 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 We don't need any more. So, yeah. We'll go back up to our Chaffee now. You're going to earn more credits as you, obviously, the higher tiers you play, you earn more credits because obviously you do more damage, you know, so there's that potential there. Well, to do more damage, the potential is there, so you can obviously earn more credits. Yeah, no, we don't need any more.
Let's go.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get bing bonged.
Enemy sighted.
Whoa, this dude's already firing. Gun depression.
Sighted. Enemy sighted.
Missed him, damn it.
Enemy sighted.
Block the looch.
Target destroyed.
The run. Oh, just missed him. Okay, let's move in. See if we can get this. Don't you always get bing bonged?
Enemy sighted.
Sometimes. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
We're hit.
Shit, getting smacked from the side.
Target destroyed.
Good, deflected. Got him. Got him.
And we have one.
4 tanks, 1254, and we blocked 444. So, yeah. And we got 13,000, almost 13,500 on our score. So look at that, 19,493 total profit. Not bad. Got some medals here, which are nice. So, yeah, there we go. Now, if you're going with premium time, obviously you can see the added benefit of going to premium. So, there you go. So we're at 22,000. We'll upgrade a bit. Slowly but surely here. Okay, so we get 2 stars there. It's good. Loader. Want to make sure our loader's good. And our gunner. Okay, that's good. Commander, so we can see them. Give him a little extra. And we'll go with him. Okay. I think we're kind of decent there. Save some silver in case we run into trouble. My missus keeps taking the piss. She reckons next month I'll be old, just rude. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta burn our credit. How much did you upgrade it? I got I think my commander, I went a couple of stars. I know I went at least 1 star level on the crew, but if I do recall, I think I went 2 with the commander, because commander affects view range. So it helps. I mean, if you can spot your target before they spot you, it gives you a chance to either A, pull out of, potentially a dangerous situation, or gives you a chance to kind of line up your shots and pick your targets. So we'll see how that goes. Is the upgrade cost out of your credit from playing the game? Yeah, it's silver. It's silver. Then that you get for playing the game. Every match you get silver. So it's like World of Warships as far as the economy goes.
Let's go.
But it's not like you've got to research the upgrades. Here, it's just, hey, do you have the silver for it? Yeah, okay, cool. You upgrade it. Which is nice.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy tank destroyed.
That's one thing I'm kind of, you know, thankful they haven't done is, you know, grind the tank out, you know, research it, and then, oh yeah, now you need to pay credits for it. I like it's kind of, okay, hey, do you have the cash? Yeah? Okay, good. Go for it. He's on fire. I would have got more damage out of it if they would have let him burn, but it's all good. Arsemus. Oh, you went with premium, didn't you, Darcy? But beat you out for damage. I know it was probably him trying to get that kill at the end. So there you go. But if you do have premium, you're part of the VIP club. It, you know, kind of gives you the info here of, you know, so for a year it's $79.99 US, and mind you, these prices could change. I don't know, but for 30 days it's $8.99 US. 7 days is $4.99, and I think, geez, if I'm not mistaken, even like World of Warships, I think the weekend pass is think the weekend pass is about that $4.99. So you're getting a whole week here. And it looks like I think you get a silver. It looks like you might get a little bonus here for going with that. And then if you want to buy, you know, 1 day of premium time, you can, and that's 400 gold. So the gold that, you know, we've earned through game, you can actually buy premium time. So there you go. You can do with that. Premium tank status gives 25% more silver per battle, adds up to active premium pass. So there you go. Again, these are the prices. So if you want to actually buy silver, you can. Again, this is with gold. And then gold, obviously there's your costs, and it looks like they give you bonuses on top depending on what package you buy. Of course, your special offers page, where you'll get, you know, exclusive, you know, first time buys. So stuff like that. So there you go. And of course you get your free daily in there as well. 3D skins, mind you, you know, not to say that these are the permanent prices. They could change, but they have a skin for T26E3, the Tiger, and T3476. So yeah, if you so choose, mind you, it is a free to play game in beta. So if you do want to support the devs by purchasing one of these, you can, completely up to you. But I'm sure they would appreciate that, as obviously that would help them, you know, keep the lights on and, develop, you know, further, and, you know, all that good stuff. Because I mean, hey, let's be honest, it's not cheap to make a good game nowadays, right? I mean, if it was, we'd all make them. So let's continue on. So yeah, so to answer your question, I did have 3 stars on my commander, 2 on my loader, gunner, driver, and then 2 across the board for the actual tank upgrade itself. And as you can see, I've already got 1 stripe on the barrel compared to when we first had it. Let's see here. Gonna say if that's from money you put on the game, he would run out very fast. No. This is just silver. So like I earned silver just by playing the game, and then I can obviously see silver I pay the silver cost, and then I can upgrade as I go, forth. But mind you, as you go up the tiers, your ammo and all that stuff does get a little bit more expensive. So you might want to keep some silver in your coffer, just in case you have a horrible battle, something happens, who knows, and you run into a deficit. I personally haven't come across that, and we've been bing bonged pretty hard. You do have that backup there, right? So it's kind of cool. It's kind of like having a battle pass, yeah, in a way. So yeah, that's how your upgrade path works. Just very straightforward, simple. Silver, upgrade, you're done. Not, oh, I've got to research a new gun. I've got to research that. I've got to unlock this. I got to unlock. No, it's just boom. There you go. This is the gun you got. And it's, historical values. I mean, mind you, the hit points, obviously, they how do you historically grade hit points? You know what I mean? It is what it is. So there is a little bit of leadway there, but as far as the armor profiles and stuff like that, mind you, armor angles are counted from vertical axis. So again, you can actually see what your armor layout is on the tank, and all that good stuff, right? So you kind of know what you're getting with each tank. And again, historical numbers. So I'm sure you're getting 19 millimeters here, 13 millimeters here, 38, etc., etc. So like I said, game is very well balanced. I will say the only thing I have that I've noticed playing the U.S. tanks versus the German and Soviet tanks, I will say the tier 1s on the German and Soviet tanks, if you're playing the U.S. and you go to them, it's kind of like hard mode, to be honest with you. But if you get good at these and you go up, and you're able to kind of, really excel at these, your gameplay is only going to be that much better. Yeah, keep that in mind. But, again, having fun, not really playing any battles where I'm just like, oh, forget this. You know what I mean? It's, you win, you lose. And honestly, I think I've won a hell of a lot more than I've lost. Where was that again? That was, I believe, here. Yeah, so here we go. So 55 battles played, 50 wins. So I've only lost 5 out of, 55 battles. So that's what, 1 in 10, 1 in 11? It's not bad. My firing accuracy is 92%. It gives you all this info here. And you can see your medals and all that stuff. And if you're curious, you can see how you're performing with each tank. So my Panzer 1, the accuracy is 77%. And arguably that's because I wasn't used to the shell velocity. Like going from the American tanks to the Panzer 1, the shell velocity is a lot faster on the Panzer 1 tier 1 tank. So yeah, if you're not used to that, and obviously I wasn't expecting that and I wasn't kind of ready for that, it clearly affected my accuracy. But, as you can see, kind of, the layout there. So yeah, it is what it is. You can see, how many battles you played in each tank, what's your win percentage, how many kills you've gotten, how much, total damage you've caused, how much total you've deflected, and, obviously your accuracy and all that. So, yeah. We shall continue on. But yeah, the economy in the game is very similar to World of Tanks. I think probably close to War Thunder, because I think War Thunder, I think they have like, oh, what do they call it? Is it lions or eagles? But they have a gold and silver anyhow. I just can't remember what it's called. It's been like a few years since I played. War Thunder, I enjoyed the
Let's go.
tier 1 air battles. I thought that's where it kind of okay, am I moving here? Okay, what happened? Okay, so I'm in. Did I get locked up? Okay, I can move. Where's my reticle's not there, and I can't. Okay, so this might be a new bug.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Okay, hold on. Let me check something here. Let's see if we're.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
We might be locking up. Yeah, we might be locking up. Let's take a look here.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, I think we locked up,
Enemy sighted.
to be honest with you. So, okay. We'll just crash it out and then we'll jump back in. Bummer. But, I mean, mind you, yeah, I did crash out. Okay. It locked up. Mind you, it's still in beta. So, I mean, these things, can happen. It is what it is. You just kind of gotta smile and nod and, just, be realistic in your expectations and realize it is what it is and, go from there. Okay, we'll load her back in and away we go. Yep. See here. Refresh that. Let's see here. Get back in the game. Obviously, our Chaffee's locked up. Oh, let's see here. Are we getting bing bonged again? Okay, looks like we're back. The bit rate is down. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're having. I think we're getting bing bonged again. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm just waiting for the stream to kind of catch up right now. Yeah. Okay. Just waiting for the stream to catch up. Unfortunately, it is it is what it is. It does happen at times. Again. Tail of the tape. Okay, folks, it looks like our ISP is going to be an issue yet again. I do apologize, but yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to call it here. I do apologize, folks. It's just my ISP's just been nothing but problems lately, and I am trying to work with them on a daily basis. I'm texting them, I'm talking to them. I've gotten to the point where I've got a direct contact with one of the maintenance supervisors. So I'm doing everything I can on my end to try and get this fixed. Again, thank you guys so much for your patience, and hopefully your understanding as this we go through this, and hopefully we'll get it resolved soon, and we'll be back to 100%. But until then, we're just going to keep plugging away, keep trying, and keep kicking away at things. What I might do is I might get a I might have to switch my stream schedule from evenings to days, at least until they can get this sorted out, and we'll go from there. But I'll have to play it by ear. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let's get a raid going. We'll go and see. Somebody. Raid. Hopefully I got that right. Bada bing, 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 bong. Okay, that's not working. Come on, you. Seriously, like, it's just one bing bong after another. Okay, I know who we're going to go see. We're going to go raid Lady May. Hopefully this will get going here. Here we go. We'll go see Lady May. Go say hi to her and spread all the good vibes over to her until we can get this sorted out. I don't know. It is what it is. Frustrating. But again, thank you folks for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. And of course, stay frosty And until the next time, A2K will catch you on the flip side. Pay attention to my Discord for those of you that are there, or follow me on X, Twitter, and I will try and update as much as possible. If you aren't yet, please smash the follow button and subscribe on all of our stuff, whether it be on Twitch, YouTube, or X/Twitter. We'll try and keep you guys updated as much as possible. So keep an eye on the schedule here on Twitch, Discord notifications, X, Twitter, whatever. I will try and keep you guys in the loop as much as possible. Again, I'm really sorry, folks, but thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us. And, we'll catch you on the next one. Looks like it's going to be Friday, might be sooner, who knows? But we'll go from there. Again, thank you, everybody. Have a great night. A2K is out. Take her easy.